I have another dream. Strange. I haven't had any dreams these past few nights. My body is still floating, but it feels lighter. I hear a voice. Today is a very special day for all of them. Be sure you have something for each of them. I awaken to the sunrise. My head fortunately doesn't feel any sharp pain. What can I make sure to have with me for each of them? I have a moment of clarity for once. I should start with Monika. I go into my desk drawer and take a fancy Calgary pen set. I knew this would come in handy. I bought a Calgary pen set a while ago but never had time to use them. Heck, they're not even open. I think Monika will love this. I wrap up the Calgary pen set for Monika and place it into my pocket. Okay, next is Sayori. I dig up and find a keychain I bought for her a while ago, but forgot to give to her. I have no idea why I didn't give this to her sooner. It would be great to give it to her today. I wrap it up and put it in my jacket pocket. Next is Natsuki. I know this for a fact. Her dad is a scumbag. He doesn't feed her every day. I can tell, she's too small. I stupidly made the mistake thinking she was a first year when in fact she was the same year as us. I have to stop not noticing these little things. I know what would be good for her. I know she puts her love into her cupcakes. I'll put my love into my cooking for her and make her a nice boxed lunch. I can slip it to her at the right time. She won't be able to say no. I head downstairs. I make Natsuki a cute and overfilled boxed lunch. I took what I learned from yesterday and add that to my own cooking. Wow, I even surprised myself. I also make some more food for the festival and place it into a large bento box. I pack it all up into my backpack. I pack up the cupcakes and place them with my backpack by the door. I also place the banner that Yuri and I made since it dried. All that is left is Yuri. I know she's into knives and books, especially ones that are very engrossing. I pull out the portrait of Mappa from my bag. I open up the book to skim through it more to see more about it. I start getting more and more obsessed with reading the pages. I can't stop reading the pages. Why can't I stop reading? I see weird notes scribbled on the pages the further I read. Is this my handwriting? The text quickly blurs into my eyesight. I black out. I have a strange dream. I keep hearing voices in my head about wanting me to open my third eye, about wanting to open up to see God or become one, to alter time, space, reality itself. I wake up on the floor. I look at my watch to find out an hour has passed. This book is messed up. If Yuri's actually been reading this, she's in big trouble. I use my computer to look up the book and the author. I can't find any such book that exists. Where did she get these? This is bad. Very bad. I run to my medicine cabinet and grab some bandage wraps, antiseptic, rubbing alcohol, and medical tape. I set it in a pile to take with me and place it in my bag. I don't know how much damage she's done to herself now, but this needs to stop. I know she's in an intense school, but I think this bug, combined with her personality, may be setting her off the deep end. I placed the bug and locked it in my desk drawer. I know I can give her. I decided to give Yuri my copy of El Hazard's Magnificent World manga. I packed all 3 volumes into my bag. She enjoys reading stories that take her to other worlds. This one's literally that. I head back downstairs and get ready to head out to school. I hear my doorbell ring. I go and check who it can be. Hello? Wow, I'm surprised. I blush in amazement. Well, damn, this is a surprise. You know what? I'm happy all of you came. Let me butter them up. I needed help with taking some of the things to school. Would you beautiful girls all be so kind as to help me? They're just too cute. I proceed to walk with the girls to school with cupcakes and the banner in hand. The girls are silent as they are either too shy or don't know how to respond back to me. I discreetly handed Natsuki the boxed lunch on the way inside the school. She tried to refuse but hesitantly took it. Well, we got to school safely with everything. Great to see you, Monika. Manga sure looks fired up. It's finally happening. Manga goes around happily and places more and more pamphlets around the classroom. I place my bag down along with one set of cupcakes and the banner. The girls help carry the other ones. It was hard to keep Sayori from eating them on the way, but I promised her a surprise later. I packed the overfilled boxed lunch in my bag. All of us start getting to work. Sayori and Natsuki start unpacking the cupcakes. Yuri starts placing the doorway curtain. I start unpacking the banner for Yuri to work on. I unpack and place out the leftover paint I had from the Saturday. I sealed it in small plastic containers. Yuri, the banner's ready for you. Yuri rushes right to me in a fluster after putting up the doorway curtain. Yuri dabs the black paint with the brush. Yuri grabs a small cup from the closet and smiles intensely. Oh no you don't! I'm not letting her cut herself again. I quickly grab Yuri's hand. Sorry to cut in, but please, allow me. Yuri blushes. Everyone else stares. She lets go of the cup and my hand. I quickly leave the class with the cup in hand. I head to the water fountain down the hall and quickly fill up the cup. I head back to the class. I'm back. It looks like the girls already covered the windows in black paper. Some daylight still bleeds into the room. Candles are lit around the classroom. I smell a familiar smell. I see and smell that Yuri set up the oil diffuser while I was away, and has turned it on. I pour a little water into the diffuser. I pour in a little water into the paint and stir it with the paintbrush. Here you go, Yuri. Yuri gets to work on the banner. I'll leave her at it. Now, let's see what else I can do. I asked the girls around, but they were busy working on their things. I go to the closet and get a broom and dustpan. I start sweeping the floor in the classroom. The girls stare at me in amazement. They start whispering to themselves. They all look suspiciously at Monika. Yuri gets fired up. The other girls turn their heads too, then turn back to Monika. I feel like something terrible is going to happen. I see the girls all playing rock, paper, scissors aggressively. I continue sweeping and ignore their game. Monika dominates the girls with her skills. Natsuki takes second. All that is left is Yuri and Yuri. Yuri grins. Again, they turn their heads and stare at me. I casually look away and try to ignore their stares. Sharp as knives. Part of the day has already ended. We each read our poems to our guests who came to the class to check out the literature club. I was surprised on how many people actually came. Most likely due to Natsuki's delicious cupcakes. It was all thanks to the girls' ideas that make this club what it is. Everyone was shy at first reading their poems to people, all but Monika, that is. She showed the radiance of a brilliant star. It was nothing short of amazing. Monika walks up to me. What course of action should I take for this? My body is ready. Great, let's go. Finally, some alone time with Monika. I grab Monika's hand and rush out the club room door with her. We walk down the class halls and admire all the other clubs around. Some classrooms are made to be mini restaurants, while one was a cafe. Monika stops me. How about we check this place first? It looks like one of the classrooms is made to look like a spooky haunted house, but small. I take Monika's hand and follow her down the hallway. She takes me to a part of the school I don't recognize, but when I open the door, it seems all too familiar. I unknowingly shake my head. Monika stares directly through me. Ugh. Monika winks. What does she mean by that? We head out of Monika's room. While walking in the hallway, I remember about the gift. Monika, wait! I know you said how much you loved me. I never get to tell you how much I love you back. Well, I wanted to give you something. It may not seem like much, but... I hand Monika the gift. She unwraps the pen and holds it in her hand. She stares at the pen. I'll hold you to that. Monika runs up to me and kisses me. Wow. Monika giggles and runs off back to the club. Hey, wait up! I quickly run after Monika and back to the literature club. Well, I'm back in class. What should I do? Cupcakes are life. Awesome, let's... Before I can finish, Natsuki yanks me out of the room. Whoa! I hold Natsuki's hand and continue following her, without saying a word. Natsuki stops me. Here? Really? We end up at the roof. I didn't know we had a roof. Smartass. So, why are we up here? Now's my chance. If you really want to know... I grab Natsuki's hand. It's because I love you, silly. Natsuki goes silent. You're not alone. I'm here for you, always. I hold and kiss Natsuki. Nothing to say? I hug Natsuki again. I'm always here for you. If you're in trouble, call me. I will come running. Damn sure it is, no matter what. Natsuki texts me her address. Natsuki starts to tell me more. We hold hands and walk back to the Literature Club. I'll find out why your heart hurts so much and save you, Natsuki. Back in the club again. Manga Noses we are still holding hands. Oh, there she goes again. Oh well. What should I do? Never leave a pretty girl hanging. See her? She immediately yanks me out of class before I can finish my sentence. We start to walk down the hallway. Where are we heading to now? Siri holds my hand and leads me outside. She leads me to the small forest we have on the school grounds. I can guess what is coming. I take a primitive strike, I hold Shiori and give her a big kiss. Success. Speaking of that, how you feeling? I hold Shiori close again and kiss her again. Shiori tries to fight back, but gives up. Adorable. By the way, I'm sorry for being so forgetful at times. There's something I wanted to give you a while ago, but I just kept forgetting. Well, not anymore. I craftily pull out the gift and almost drop it to the ground. Sorry, I tried to act cool, yet failed miserably. I blush and hand Shiori the gift. Shiori starts to unwrap the present. It's a Sailor Moon tuxedo mask keychain. Remember when we were young and we used to watch Sailor Moon together? I never forgot. I said that I would be your tuxedo mask. If you ever needed help, I would be there for you. I was stupid before, but that was a fluke. This will never happen again. I'll always be there to save you. I love you, Shiori. Shiori holds me close. We stayed that way for a few minutes. I let go of Shiori's soft embrace. Okay, let's head back. I hold Shiori's warm hand and walk back into the school building. I return back to class with Shiori. I quickly get to my bag. I take the large bento box and place it on the corner of the room. I take my bag and head towards Yuri. Physically or emotionally? What should I do? I'll take a stab at this. It's okay. I can wait for you. Yuri fumbles around and places some things in her bag. She takes my hand and we walk out of the class. Sure, I don't see why not. I continue to hold Yuri's hand and follow her further down the school halls to a quieter part of the school. She proceeds to open the classroom door and leads me inside. Uh-oh. I actually forgot it at home. Yuri pulls out her copy of Portrait of Marco. Alright, let's read it together. But before that, can you tell me more where you got these books from? Oh no. You said you read this before. Can you tell me a little bit about it? That's kind of dark, isn't it? Dark, right? No, it's not that really. I mean, I could definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry me. This is quite extreme. I gotta fix this. She pauses and stares at me. Hey, don't worry about it. I haven't lost interest or anything. Actually, it just gained me a deeper interest in you. I've got to save her. I hesitantly sit next to Yuri. Yuri places the book down next to a combined seat of desks. We get into the same position as we were reading last time. Yuri gets even closer to me. I can feel her heart beating ever so stronger. This is very intense. I can feel the warmth of Yuri's breath around me. Yeah. Oops, sorry. I think I got distracted. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I can't get too distracted. I know she's so pretty, but I can't let that stop me. Actually, I'm pretty good at reading. I'm not good with distractions. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. My concern grows deeper. This girl in the story is very similar to Yuri in a scary way. Like parts of this book are about her. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the next chapter in silence. I read further in and find out even more. This book is sick. I've got to get away from her. I carefully flip the page as sweat is overflowing from my palms. I can feel her warm, pulsating body heat next to me. I know it's the only time I don't get sick is when I read this book together with her. Strange. Hey Yuri. This might be a strange thought, but the main character reminds me of you. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. Something else? Tell me more. Is this book, this story, something linked to us? Come on, you can spoil me. Does that girl call herself too? Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been very fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing has been very heavy. Yuri puts her hands on her chest, as if to feel her heartbeat. Alright, don't push yourself. I try to touch her arm. She pulls away hesitantly. That was close. Whoa, didn't see that coming. Wow, I can say that's quite unique, Yuri. You sure I can keep it? She's a keeper. What? You? Nah, this is bad. I'm flattered. Yeah, sure. I don't mind that. I'm not going to let that happen. I'm actually happy to hear that. Now that is metal. So that's what happened to my pen. Okay, that's going a little too far. Images of a Spice Girls song pops into my head. Reading is for mentals. I see Yuri pull out a knife and place it towards her chest. I immediately take the portrait of Mako and smash it hard across Yuri's forehead. Yuri is out cold on the floor. That was for the hallway. Now we're even. I check on Yuri. Good. She's still breathing. I hope I didn't give her a minor case of serious brain damage. I check her and take away the extremely large knife. I place it into my bag. Yikes, but fancy nonetheless. I've got to find out where she buys these at. I place the portrait of Margot into my bag as well. She's still out cold. I got to be quick. I quickly bring my bag close to Yuri. I unpack the bandages, alcohol, and antiseptic. I roll up the sleeves on her outfit. It's worse than before. Some of the cuts are quite deep. Luckily, it's only a flesh wound. There may be permanent scarring, but she will heal in time. I clean her arms with rubbing alcohol and place on the antiseptic. I carefully roll on the bandages on her arms. I place some medical tape on the bandages to hold them in place. The poor girl, how can she handle this much pain? I finish treating her arms and roll down her sleeves. Yuri soon awakens from her book nap. I proceed to lie my ass off to save her. You took me to this room because you wanted to read, just the two of us, but you slipped on something wet on the floor and banged your head pretty bad. I pointed to a spot I poured some antiseptic at on the floor. I saw your arms when I was checking if you were alright. Fortunately, I had some bandages with me, so I treated your wounds. That's some serious damage. Is there anything you want to talk to me about? I'm your friend, Yuri. I'm here for you. I carefully help Yuri stand up. Yuri pauses. I know, you love me. You did, remember? Yuri gets flustered. The thing is, I didn't get to give you my answer back. So now it's my turn. I go close to Yuri and hold her. Nothing is stopping me now. I proceed to hug Yuri close to me and kiss her. I lovingly embrace Yuri in my arms. Yuri does not struggle back. Don't worry, you don't have to. I quickly hide the poem she previously wrote into my pocket. Well, you're always welcome to come over. Let's hang out more and see how things go, okay? You can talk to me about anything. You can trust me. Also, are you going to talk to your parents about the cutting? I love you, and you need to make sure they know. They care about you too, and I'll come with you if you need help. Good. Know that I'm always here for you. Always. I give Yuri another hug. Alright, but before I do, I have a gift for you. I pull out the manga collection and hand it to Yuri. I know you don't read much manga, but I thought you might like this. El Hazard, The Magnificent World. It's about a teenage boy, his rival, his best friend and teacher are somehow transported to another world, another reality which they have to survive. It's got quite a lot of twists and turns, and I think you might like it. Don't just cherish it, read it too, okay? I'd love to hear what your opinion of it is. Yuri places the books in her bag. I hold Yuri's hand and we walk slowly back to the club. What a day. Everyone's back in the club. We are approaching the end of the festival. Let's see. I go to the closet and get a broom and dustpan. Again. I start sweeping the floor in the classroom and pick up any trash that can't be swept and toss it in the trash. The girls work on taking down the banner and doorway curtain. I take off the black paper off the windows while Yuri packs away the diffuser and candles. We finish cleaning up rather quickly. That was easy. Manga walks up to me with the rest of the girls. They have drinks, cupcakes, and snacks. I like the sound of that. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. I sit down at the table. Immediately I see Manga slide next to me. The other girls fight to sit next to me. Natsuki is small and quick and gets the better of Sayori and Yuri. Sayori and Yuri sit across from me. They both look a little disappointed. The girls start pouring drinks and handing out snacks. Wait, I got a surprise for everyone. I run to the corner of the class and grab the large bento box I made earlier. I place it on the desk we are sitting at. I proceed to open up the boxed lunch. The girls all stare at the bento. Natsuki starts to drool. pass out some utensils from the bento and we start eating. I put my cup in the air to make a toast. Here's to a successful festival. It wouldn't have been fun without all of you. I'm happy to have joined the club. If I didn't, I would have never been able to see any of your beautiful smiles. I think I may have gone a little too far. We continue eating in an eerie silence. We finish cleaning up the class and pack up our things and start to head home. Sure thing. Let's go, Sayori. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. It was quite a long day. The sun's already setting. I hold Sayori's hand on the walk home. Her hand is warm. She's actually holding my hand back. I think deeply of everyone. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monika. What's my future with all these beautiful girls? Have I really saved them? No, I'm not done. Not yet. My determination grows even more stronger. Nothing's going to stop me. I'll protect them, even if this war goes against me. I'll just get home and write a poem about it.